Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Soul here, and today it's what? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. We have Dr. T Tropical Island or Archipelago, and as you can see, I'm on my Baby Boom Beach account. This is the HQ12 account right now. Having some nice progress on my base. As you can see, I have all level 11 landing crafts with the exception of the new one that just came out. This one, which is at level 9, I'm slowly upgrading it. I have a gunboat at level 12 at the moment, upgrading. I just finished taking down stages 1 through 4 using Rifleman and Zookas. Pretty easy this week, so you're in for a treat if you're low level. As you see, I boosted my Guardian of Resource Reward. I think this is a must for any low-level account. As soon as you get your offense, as soon as you get 2 health and 2 damage, a GBE, just put in another one for Resource Reward. You don't need greens. Greens suck, guys. Do not place greens on your base. Every time I see a green statue, I just cringe. Let's see what else. So I'm going to show you how I took it down. Let me just give you a quick preview of the level 9 artillery. Level 4 barrage, level 3 flare, so, and then level 3 shock bomb. That's gonna give you an idea of where my offensive gunboat is. Level 8 rifleman and level 7 Zookas. So I'm carrying 3 boats of rifleman, 3 boats of Zookas, and that was plenty enough to take stages 1 through 4. So let's quickly go through it. Awesome. So, oh wait, that's stage 5. Let's take a look at how I took stage 1. So I took them all in one attempt, very easy. So no losses on stage number 1. If you are low level, I wouldn't advise. I mean, you could probably, if you have the GBE, right, GBE that flamethrower out. I'm working on the premise that you don't have enough GBE to take that out. So I'm landing here on the right side, grabbing all the economy, supplies that I can, so I can get GBE. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna be 15 free GBE that you're gonna get. And as I'm approaching, you see, I then send a shock. If you have plenty of troops, you may need 2 shocks to destroy the 2 flamethrowers. I took a gamble and it sort of paid out. And then you see, I shocked the sniper tower and then flared to the sniper tower. There's no reason you should lose a troop here. If you follow these steps, you should be able to get it. If you do end up losing a couple, don't worry. Riflemen are expendable. That's the way it is. Don't be afraid of losing troops, right? So let's take now a look at stage number 2. Ended up losing 2 Zookas because the flare expired a little bit too quickly. So let's take a look. Here, I'm again working on the premise that you don't have enough GBE to take out the 2 rocket launchers, which you probably won't. I mean, that's a lot of health that you're talking about. It took me 1 barrage and 1 artillery to take out. That was 4,000 HP points. If you don't have the energy, that's just going to be a little bit harder. But here's the workaround. You destroy that other rocket launcher if you're using Rifleman Zookas. Then you land a boat of riflemen. You're going to let that boat of riflemen get hit. It doesn't matter. It's going to get hit. It doesn't matter. Once the rocket launcher fires the first salvo, you're going to flare to the blind spot of the rocket launcher. If you're low level, you're going to need 2 flares. I forgot about that. So you shocked, and here you see where I lost the 2 troops, just because I took a little bit longer for the flare. But if you do it right, you should be able to flare into the blind spot of the rocket launcher, kill the rocket launcher, kill the sniper tower, kill the mortar, and then go for the HQ. Zookas outrange flamethrowers. So you may have a couple of them like I have that are shooting at the flamethrower. Don't worry, it's not gonna damage you. So that was stage number 2. Let's take a look at stage number 3. And stage number 3, I mean, I said it was easy, but I still ended up losing a quite significant number of troops. So I deployed 41 riflemen. I ended up losing 22 and 6 Zookas. But still, it was an easy takedown, right? So there's a couple of steps that you need to take into consideration. Now, the first step is you need to have enough GBE to destroy that flamethrower, and enough GBE to at least damage or destroy that mortar. The most critical one is going to be the flamethrower. That's the one that you want to get rid of as soon as possible. The mortar, you can live without taking it. Essentially, instead of taking the mortar, you can then use medkits to work this out. So here you're going to see I destroy the flamethrower. I ended up barraging the mortar, right? But it's not needed. You can ignore the mortar for a second. So now here's the trick. You're gonna land again You're gonna land one boat of rifleman first. Let everybody target him, and then right after everybody's targeting right after everybody's targeting the rocket launchers, then you're gonna flare to the blind spot of all 3 rocket launchers. You're gonna shock. A single shock to cover every single rocket launcher, and then from here it's just a matter of destroying everything else. That machine gun is gonna have some shots, but you should have a medkit available. That medkit should allow you to out heal that machine gun. And then from here, just flare to the upper corner. Take out the sniper tower. You don't want that sniper tower shooting at you. And then from here, just let your troops do what they do best. I did not have enough energy. I had energy for another shock, so I shock it. Remember, if you can do that, just do it, because that's 5, 7, or 8 seconds that you're gonna have all your troops shooting at the same time. Therefore, you do more damage than if you just wait a few seconds and then shock. But remember, those cannons just fire once every 3 seconds. So you're gonna lose essentially. Let's say you're shooting at that HQ for 15 seconds. You're gonna lose essentially 10 riflemen right there. 5 for each one. So there we go. That was stage number 3. Now stage number 4, it was easy on the easy side. I mean, easier than logistically. It's easier, right? You still need to have the GBE. Now here's the plan. You see, that boom cannon doesn't have. I mean, if I park my troops where that sniper tower is, that boom cannon doesn't have shots, and this boom cannon doesn't have shots either. So I just need to make it into there. So the plan is use GBE to destroy that, and this thing had 9,000 something health. So I'm gonna say 9,400. So you need to have enough GBE to destroy that thing, and then you're just gonna land your troops and sneak there. You're gonna ignore everything else, and if you make it there, then you're gonna be golden. So let's take a look how I did. Now I was trying to be all fancy pantsy, and I ended up losing a little bit more troops than I wanted to. So 2 artillery shots on top of that thing at my level was able to give me back the 2 containers on the back. Right, so I ended up using 2 barrages, 2 artillery. That gave me enough energy to use another artillery right there in the middle of that group of 3 mines. It's imperative that you take them, because you're not going to have a lot of energy to work with. All right, so you see that's artillery. 1 artillery right smack in the middle of of where the intersection is should take out all those mines. And then after that, you see me doing the standard landing. Now, I forgot that the flare doesn't last too much. So I took a little bit too much to land my troops. And that caused me, oh my God, I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, I'm going to run out of energy. So here, I should have retreated, because my landing was not the best. But I decided I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to see what happens. The troops ended up doing good. The riflemen ate the mines as I expected. They did not get killed by it. That gave me enough energy to then place that flare right where I needed to be. And from here, you just have to pray. Not to pray. I mean, we know that we're gonna be in the blind spot. There's still some troops that are gonna be inside the range. So it's just a matter of letting the cannons or the boom cannons fire at what they need to fire. But we know that at least half of our troops are gonna be on the safe spot. And it ended up being that case. The funny thing is, for example, if you see that Zooka is actually closer than everybody else, but the boom cannon targets it at the very, very last. So I'm just speeding this up because there's no point on me just dwelling here. So I think after this, I think this is the point where yeah, all my troops were safe. So after this, then it's just a matter of me targeting the core and taking it down. So it took almost, I want to say it took me 3 minutes, about 3 minutes to take down this core. The core had plenty of energy, but this is an easy takedown, guys. If you can make it to stage 4, you can take down stage 4. Now, that in combination, you know, all the loot that I managed to get from stages 1 through 4, being that my resources, I boosted my resource reward, gave me enough resources to start upgrading my gunboat to level 13. Now I have a what I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade next is going to be the artillery. GBE is something that you use on every single match, so I give priority to artillery and barrage even over troops, because again, you use it every single one, even the flare. So that's something I'm going to do next. So I'm going to see if I can raid some bases. I'm going to need 180,000 more gold pieces. I'm going to see if I can raid them. I have a couple of PvP bases that I think I can take down on my own so that I can get that. But that's going to be for another time, guys. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking my video. I hope this video helps. I know that a few of you it does. So keep the comments coming. I really like reading your comments. I do this for you. I do this so that you can have it a lot easier than I did when I started playing Boom Beach about a year and a couple months ago. So guys, thank you for stopping by and slowly checking out.